Hi, Hsinyi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, thank you. How are you? Sorry about that. Just got
No worries.
on the laptop. Absolutely brilliant film. I've got to say it's completely surreal. Tortoises, heavy metal tortoises. There we go. The audience can hear us now. Heavy metal tortoises and possessed hair. Where in Jesus' name did the idea come from?
Well, unfortunately, the writer-director is not here. I mean, basically, he came up with this idea.
Yeah.
What we knew was that we wanted to make a short film about kids in East London.
Yeah.
And we were trying to think of, the weirdest thing they could do, and we finally came up with this.
Wow. Okay, I just wonder, what on earth could inspire that? That's absolutely fantastic. What must go through Alex's mind? The director of this film was Alex Taylor, so have you worked with him before? What was it like working with Alex?
Yeah, we did our first short film called Kids Might Fly.
Okay.
And it went all over the world, and that's why we continue working together on the second short.
Okay, cool. I guess one thing I really wanted to ask was the setting as well. It's in Hackney, it's in East London, and all the actors, they're so vibrant, so buoyant, and everything, the colours of the film, and just everything really. Was there anything in particular about East London that perhaps inspired the film?
I guess it's because we both live in East London, Dalston, Hackney area. We're just like one of those people.
Okay.
I'm not that mad, but this place is full of energy, and there are lots of young artistic people around. I guess that's just where we are, and we have this convenience, really.
Cool. So was it quite easy to source your actors? They're all very, very well cast. I love the girl in the polka dot dress who is in all the cutaway shots, and she's talking about her Jesus lip balm. Get tied to Jesus.
That's her. That's not even written. That was her. She was real like that. She dressed like that. She talks like that. And that's the real documentary part of the film.
Really? So that's completely improv?
Completely. That was her. We couldn't write a better script than that.
Wow. Cool. So why Jesus? I love that interplay between superstition and religion. Was there anything that kind of made the writers and yourselves want to choose that as the main theme?
You mean Jesus?
Jesus, and the kind of whole idea
of Buddha.
Okay, cool. Have we got any questions from the audience? And I'll come over with the microphone. Anyone? Anyone at all? Okay.
How did you get hold of so many tortoises?
Really good question, yeah. So what's your name?
That's Nick.
Nick in the audience asks, how did you get hold of so many tortoises?
We wanted one originally, and then we got this tortoise wrangler who's got 6 of them now. We say, well, bring them all on then. That's why. Yeah. Originally only wanted to have one.
You only wanted one originally. May as well have them all. Fantastic. Got another question. Hello.
Hi. Any plans for another project?
Tanya asks, have you got any plans for another project?
Yes, we are developing a couple of shorts, and there's a feature being written at the moment as well. So hopefully this year we're going to make something in longer form.
Okay.
Yeah, again set in East London. The longer form film is based on our previous short film, Kids Might Fly, again about kids in East London. But that one's sort of more emotional in a way, with the journey will be.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
One more question.
The film itself is very strange and sporadic. How is it doing in the film festival circuit? Have you got it into festivals, and how has it been received?
Okay, we opened at London Film Festival in 2010. So that's right after we finished the film, which was very lovely. And then we got into London Short Film Festival, then we got picked up by Hamburg, and they're also our South Asian experiment, and then we obviously went to Hamburg. Now we are already online on BBC Film Network, and it's going to be there for a few years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been doing that for about 6 months, the circuit for 6 months. Yeah. I find it, more difficult to promote a comedy than a drama, so I could tell the difference. Our first short film was more of a documentary drama type of thing, and then that went all over the world. It's really interesting, when you make different genre, you find different outcome.
Is one genre more difficult than another? Would you say that documentary drama was more difficult, or comedy?
I think they're pretty different, but to run the festival circuit, I think the festivals tend to like more serious films than comedies. It doesn't mean it's sort of a less well-made film. It's just the nature of the festivals, I guess.
Okay.
And I found for this film, though we didn't go to that many festivals at the first one, I have more laughters. People like it. It's more popular. It's just interesting. Something I observed.
Cool. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, Hsinyi. Have we got any more questions before we go? Yes, John asks, what about the budget for the film? Could you let us know?
It's low. We shot on Super 16 on film.
Okay.
And it was £3,000.
Oh wow. That seems pretty fair, I would say. Cool. Okay.
Low.
Yeah, for a short film, I think, that gets into festivals. I've heard of much more expensive films. Yeah, are you doing anything else on 16mm?
Our first one was also on 16. It was only £2,000 as well, and we won a South by Southwest.
Wow.
And well, I'm trying to get more budget for the next films, and then hopefully we'll see more production value.
Fantastic. Okay, that's great. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much.